Hi, and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto Podcast. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another podcast video. And in today's podcast, we're going to have a look at Cardano, but not only that, we're going to talk about new ways and a great way, in my opinion, to make some big money in the crypto space. Safer than meme coins and meme season and all that wonderful stuff that you see everybody gambling on at the moment. So if you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Jump in our Discord, link is in the description of the video. It's absolutely free to join. Over 7,000 people supporting one another, navigate this space safely and also make money together in the crypto space in, the most safe way. So definitely worth immersing yourself in the Discord. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start here and we're going to start off with, I guess, the more negative stuff. Cardano-based DeFi protocol suffers Discord server hack. And this is basically the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 Discord. So I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention, make sure everybody is aware that lots of different protocols within the crypto space have recently had their servers hacked, right? And what seems to then happen, these hackers then, basically do these fake airdrops and try to steal everybody's crypto. So just be careful with this sort of stuff and make sure that, you are not just jumping on something that seems too good to be true. Really wanted to highlight this stuff because it is, plaguing the crypto sector at the moment. And if you're a project team or somebody that's managing your own crypto project, use two-factor authentication, if I can get my words out, to keep your Discord safe, because a lot of people are getting hurt by this. So, if you're, like I say, a part of a project team and you're watching, definitely do that. Make sure that, safety is the number one priority with your Discords. We've got Cardano investors lose big as 80% out of money. I guess what they're trying to highlight here is that, actually a lot of people bought ADA much higher and are now holding ADA at less value, basically. And, I love how they do this. They talk about, the fact that these individuals bought much higher and that, they're holding a loss and all this sort of stuff. That is cryptocurrency. Anybody that bought Bitcoin, at the peak of 2021 are also holding in loss. So just be mindful with some of these articles that they are just very, I guess, they're put together in a way to make a project look bad. And really, that's every crypto project, or most projects that were here in the last bull cycle. If you're holding them now, you're probably holding them at a loss. We got 3.3 billion Cardano ADA purchases, price down. Can it recover? And this one's a bit of an interesting article. And the reason why I wanted to bring it up, because actually they're talking about price and the most common price that people are buying at, and that is around the 35 to 37 range when it comes to ADA. And you can see all the stuff here on Into the Block, and it gives you kind of the idea of what price is set being sold at and being bought at. And look, I think what we've got to see when it comes to Cardano is some bullishness. We need to see projects flourishing on the ecosystem and doing really well. I think that what we have seen, though, is a lot of projects that are building on the Cardano ecosystem, which is a challenging ecosystem to build on in comparison to other platforms with more familiar code base. And I think that's very telling. We're starting to see these projects that I believe are struggling financially look to go multi-chain. Interoperability is the phrase that a lot of these projects are using, but really that's to grab liquidity from other chains, in my opinion. because if they had a really good product that was actually in a position to be utilized on the Cardano ecosystem, they wouldn't be looking to go multi-chain. So I want to be mindful that we need to keep an eye on some of the projects that are, doing this pivot to grab liquidity from other, like I say, networks. So just be mindful that, things might not be good within that particular project. Not suggesting that they're all doing that, and that is the reason or the sole reason why a lot of them are doing it. But I do think there are pockets of it. So just be careful if you're invested in projects that, all of a sudden are doing pivots. I do think that some of these projects, if they're still solidly funded, will go on to do really well on the Cardano ecosystem. And we have seen total value lock increase on the Cardano ecosystem, and we're seeing lots of commits weekly. So lots of work on the Cardano ecosystem. And that brings me into the next part that I wanted to talk about, was Cardano launches new era, enabling users to bank with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗡. So, it's basically a collateralized Bitcoin. And basically this, gets new capabilities as a net BTC unveils a new era on Cardano. CBTC can be used for day-to-day transactions and traded on decentralized exchanges. A new era is unlocked in the Cardano ecosystem. So I'm going to drop this article in the Discord for people to read through at their leisure. I do think that, again, it's another thing that Cardano has, and we're going to see more and more of this as time goes on. I am really bullish on Cardano. I do think that, it's going to take more time to get to where they want to be. And I think waiting for that to, happen and, just dollar cost averaging over time is going to pay very, very well in the future. But it's just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Treat everything that I say with a pinch of salt. Go away, do your own research and see whether Cardano resonates with you. It's a project that holds, top position in my portfolio at the moment. And I want to bring opportunities to our community. And, obviously we have our NFTs, the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗦 we have the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗦 Pass, and we have the Diamond Pass NFTs. And these are our NFT collections. And these will also give you access to private sales. Now, the next private sale that we are doing is 𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗠𝗪. Welcome to the verse. So 𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗠𝗪, this is a project that I believe will be on the Cardano ecosystem, maybe even interoperable and on various different chains. I would imagine that would be the case. I'd imagine Ethereum would be a chain that this one will be on as well. But this is the slide deck, and enter 𝗖𝗢𝗪𝗪. 𝗖𝗢𝗪𝗪, gamified Web3 ecosystem for humans and AIs to live, learn, grow together. This is a fantastic opportunity, in my opinion, for this project. And I don't want to go over it in huge amounts of detail in this video. But, this is the next private sale seed round that we're holding in our Discord. So definitely want to encourage people to check out our NFT options with the racer suit, the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗪, and the Diamond Pass. The last private sale that we did was Hypercycle, and it went on to do 70x out of the gate. And even now, if you had invested $5,000 in Hypercycle, it would be worth over $68,000. So I wanted to just kind of amplify on this channel the opportunities that you have when it comes to cheeky crypto. We are making that barrier to entry very, very low with the racer suit. And with that said, you're not necessarily going to be able to participate in all of the private sales that we hold. Depending on the amount of the amount of supply that we have allocated for the sales. But, we're doing our best to make sure that everybody gets a really good opportunity when it comes to private sales. Now, you've got more of a chance of getting hold of some of this project with a 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗪 pass and a Diamond Pass, which is guaranteed allocation of up to 5,000. But I do want you to jump in the Discord. Link is in the description, and we can talk through more of the white paper, the light paper that I've got up on the screen here, and so on. But let's sort of dig into this. Let's have a look at the stuff that people want to see sort of straight out the gate. I mean, there's a lot in here to digest, and I don't want to sort of talk through it all in this video. I'll probably do a separate video, but like tokenomics here, got all the allocations and everything detailed on this slide and this one. It looks like a 1 billion total supply, and this is going to be a really interesting project for sure. It talks about the business model as well here, the utility, the NFT, and AGIX, because this project is under the Singularity umbrella of projects. So this one's going to be one that sells out pretty quickly, I believe. Play, earn, and grow. So via tokenomics span multiple use case from play to earn to advanced net utility containing IP related content and the creation of AI human hive mind. So yeah, really, really interesting stuff. Look, I will drop the light paper and the white paper in our Discord for people to read through at their leisure. What I would say is there is no crypto channel out there offering the amount of opportunity at low barrier to entry as we are in this space. So yeah, look, if you enjoy this sort of content and you want to support the channel, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.